Welcome back to Switch to Linux. Well, today I want to bring you a little special video because I was actually looking at documents that I had in my box here and a few emails that I received. And what we want to do here is I want to talk to you about what I've been warning people about for a long time. And yeah, I actually got some solid evidence that what I've been telling you guys for a long time is completely happening. Of course, we're talking about insurance. Maybe your insurance company has already offered you the little black box you can put in your car that logs anything and everything you do. And of course, the idea is to use this little box and then we're going to help you save on your insurance. And I actually got an email the other day, and pardon me, I'm going to be looking like this, but I'm actually reading directly from my inbox on another computer way off camera here. But this was actually in my inbox the other day. It says, driving habits changed? You could save with Snapshot. There we have it. We are always looking for ways to help you save, especially as times continue to be tough. If you're driving differently these days, it might be the perfect time to sign up for Snapshot. Snapshot personalizes your rates based on how you drive, and right now, it takes as little as a month to get your results. We'll email you your initial 30 days of monitoring. The results of your 30 days of monitoring. If you like what you see, you can call us to get your personalized rate, or you can keep driving and try and improve your rates. The safer you drive, the better your chances of earning a discount. Previously tried Snapshot? You can sign up again and try to improve your results, or just stick with your current rate. To learn more or sign up, just head on to our website. We have a nice old little clicky button there to indicate it. And I've been warning you guys about this stuff for a while. In fact, I found a couple of videos here talking about this. Let's actually, before we get into the videos, let's talk about now let's do this one. Let's go ahead and into the videos first. So our first video here, this is the safety insurance app. So this is their ad.
Always tell them, drive safely. Now you can show them. The Drive with Safety app from Safety Insurance, designed to help us all drive better. Safety Insurance will help you manage life storms.
All right, so there we have it. There is the safety insurance app. So the idea is you put this, marketed, of course, to parents saying, oh, put this in your kid's car. Here's one for you guys over in the EU, AIG insurance.
Each young or inexperienced driver is unique, and no two drivers drive the same. That's why now,
notice
with
it says young
AIG Box
or
Clever,
inexperienced.
we can help you control what you pay based on your own merits. AIG Box Clever uses a small device known as a telematics box, installed quickly and hassle-free, to monitor your car usage and driving behavior. Based on the data provided, we then score how safe your driving is. Each journey is ranked on 5 factors, including acceleration, braking, cornering, lateral movement, and speeding, which will help us reduce the cost of your insurance and reward you with bonus KMs, turning your safe driving into savings. For more information on AIG Box Clever, visit aig.ie/boxclever.
All right, so there we have it. There's one from the EU, and I have one more clip. This one is from State Farm Insurance. You'll notice it's very similar.
Drive safe and save puts you in control of your car insurance, and it's so easy. In fact, if your vehicle has OnStar, you may already have what you need. And even if you don't, we've got you covered with the Drive Safe and Save mobile app and Bluetooth-enabled beacon wheel delivered to you. Drive Safe and Save is simple. Your discount is determined by how you drive, putting you in control of how much you pay. Just for signing up, you immediately save about 5% off your car insurance. Then, depending on how you drive, you could save even more. Providing all the discounts you qualify for is just one way State Farm is here to help life go right. So sign up online or contact your State Farm agent to enroll. Not a State Farm customer? Get an auto quote online or talk to an agent today.
So there we have from State Farm. Of course, Allstate has some information here. I couldn't find a specific ad. I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but you see this is updated August 2020. They're pushing everybody onto these online services this year of COVID. Let's try and get everybody to save money all at once by putting telemetry trackers. So telematics or telematics system is a method used to collect information about your mileage and driving habits. Insurers generally use telematics data to offer personalized driving feedback, safe driving rewards, or potential cost savings in your car insurance policy for safe driving. Telematics also comes into play if your insurer offers mileage-based insurance policies, sometimes called pay-per-mile insurance. The data is typically captured by a mobile app or a small telematics device provided by your insurance company. If your insurer provides an auto-tracking device, you can plug it into your vehicle's onboard port, OBD2 port, which is located under your dashboard. Vehicles produced after 1996 typically have this port, and in some instances, the data can be captured directly through your car manufacturer, according to the Insurance Information Institute. If you enroll in the telematics program with your insurer, you agree to allow the car or device or app to send information to your insurance policy. If you're exploring your insurer's vehicle's telematics program, there are 3 potential benefits. We're not going to read all these, but personalized driving feedback, safe driver rewards, pay per mile. And that's pretty much all they're saying. And that's really what everybody is saying. All the benefits. Let's save the money. Let's do all these. Let's go ahead and make this work. Now, what's the problem with this? I have been telling you guys for a long time that this is a two-sided coin and they're only showing you the good side. I've been telling you guys ever since I started this channel, they are going to use this data against you. This is why you should not be wearing fitness trackers that are sending your data to a cloud. Fitbit, I've been saying, hey, what if their exit strategy is to sell to a company that's an insurance company? Who bought them? Google. While their parent company, Alphabet, is working on a health insurance company. Very interesting. If you think that Fitbit data is not going to be used against you, you have another thing coming. But I have nothing to hide. Oh, yeah, you do. And you're going to note it. Because as I was actually flipping through my own auto policies just today, actually, I like to read things, and I renewed my policy recently, and I found this little thing in here, and this was kind of neat. Now, you saw that marketing email, which had all of these positives in here. We saw these 3 ads, which had all these positives in here. I'm actually going to take the time to read you the entire page here because it is very significant. Because all of their marketing, they can say and do what they want. But when it comes down to what's on the actual paper that you probably didn't read, that is the part that's actually going to be legally binding. So let's go ahead and read it. If you enroll in Snapshot when you buy your policy, you'll save immediately with a participation discount between 1 and 10%. If you continue to participate in the program, the discount will remain on your policy until your first policy renewal. I guess that means it drops off afterwards. Continuing, your Snapshot driving results are set up at the end of your driving period. These results correspond to a discount 1 to 20% for safe driving habits or an increase up to 20% for riskier habits. While your driving results are set at the end of your driving period, your corresponding discount or increase percentage may change over time. If you stop participating more than 45 days after you sign up, we'll remove any participation discount immediately and apply an additional increase when your policy renews. So in other words, if you take this, you're going to get that immediate carrot of that 1 to 10%. But if you stop it, they're going to remove that and add a penalty. Let me read that sentence again. If you stop participating more than 45 days after you sign up, we'll remove any participant discount immediately and apply an additional increase when your policy renews. What we use to calculate your Snapshot result. All the information below is used in combination. Your result is determined after comparing your data to drivers like you. So whatever that means. Hard brakes. Hard brakes are decreases in speed of about 7 miles per hour per second or greater. While a hard brake may not always make you skid tires, it's enough to make you feel like you're being jerked forward when you stop. We recognize that sometimes hard braking are necessary. Deer in the road! Those of us in Pennsylvania. I continue. It may be necessary, but safer drivers have fewer of them because they leave more space between them and the vehicle in front of them, and don't drive where deer jump out in the middle of the road. Anyway, and participate in and anticipate situations where they are likely to slow down. The amount of time driven, the number of minutes you spend driving. Time and day high-risk times. The number of minutes you spend driving during high-risk hours between midnight and 4 a.m. on the weekend. We recognize not everyone's a good fit for the Snapshot program. If you regularly drive during these times, it could be better to opt out. Fast starts. Is this an increase in speed of about 9 miles per hour or greater per second? These are known as jackrabbit starts or putting the pedal to the metal. And never mind. I was going to sing some American Pie, but never mind. The trip regularity, the frequency with which you drive at the same time of the day and duration. For example, your commute to work is lower risk than driving to a new place for the first time in an unfamiliar area. So there's one more here. We'll get to distracted driving in a second. But overall, you can see what these are doing. They're normalizing your time. They're normalizing where you're going. They're decreasing the amount of time you're going. And they only want you driving in certain periods of time. Well, I should probably be wearing that hat behind me because this is getting tinfoily here. Last point, distracted driving. The amount of time of handheld phone use while driving, for example, texting, playing a game, etc. I wonder how they account for your child playing a game on your phone while you're driving. No indication on that. We do not consider hands-free calls or passive use, navigation or music streaming, or in-hand use when the vehicle is moving 4 miles per hour or less. Distracted driving information only applies to customers who participate in Snapshot using the Snapshot mobile app on phones with sufficient technology. Here is additional information about how various rating elements could lead to surcharges between 1 and 20%. That means your insurance will go up between 1 and 20%. On your policy. All of these elements are used in combination. The number of hard brakes per year on average for those policies earning a surcharge is 779. The average number of fast starts per year on average is 61. I might exceed that because I live on the intersection of a very busy road. There's times I have to get out or I will be waiting there for 10 minutes for a line of 100 cars to pass. All right, just an FYI. The number of hours driving at a high risk per time year on average is 11 hours. So if you happen to regularly close a restaurant on a weekend, your rate is going up. Deal with it. The number of hours distracted driving per year on average is 106. So that is information that they're putting on the brand new Snapshot program. Nowhere in the marketing or in the amazingly cute videos are they telling you that your insurance could go up by 20%. They're all just talking about customized savings on all your policies. And as we saw from their actual written policy here, if you remove it from your policy, you are going to be charged more. I have been telling you guys, this is going to be used against you. Have you seen in any of these marketings, any honesty down at the bottom of these videos saying your rates could go up? There was some very, very, very small text at the bottom of this one. Let's see if I can find out what it was. That is this one here. There's some very small text down here. I'm going to get close to the screen and see if I can see it. It says availability and discounts may vary by state and coverages selected in New York and California. Only mileage information may be used in calculating discounts. A discount may not be available in California and North Carolina depending on individual facts and circumstances. And there's something in there about OnStar, but the bar is covering it, so I can't read that. So nothing in any of these marketing videos had anything, small print or otherwise, that suggested your rate could go up. But that's exactly what's in the policy, which they count on you not reading, because we have this habit of not reading the documentation in our life. The fact of the matter is, though, we have got to. I have been warning you guys since the beginning that these things are not going to help you. They are going to hurt you. Because even if you fall under and qualify for the Safe Driving Now What if these averages shift? They say, well, you know what? Let's cut this 11 hours down to 8 hours. And you are hovering around the 10 because you close a restaurant at night. Well, sorry, buddy. Your insurance is going up even though you didn't actually change anything. What if they say, well, you know what? I think that this hard breaks of $779, that's a little high. Let's cut that down to $500. Boom! A whole lot of people just saw their rate go up as much as 20% because they have a little black box in their car that's tracking everything they do. By the way, did you happen to notice in here the parts where they talked about high-risk driving and driving in unusual places you're not usually at? Does this actually mean that they're collecting real GPS data? Why, yes, it does. So your insurance company knows exactly where you are. What if you happen to go downtown Seattle right now where insurance companies are pulling out and saying, we're really not interested in insuring much down there because the local government just keeps on catching and releasing all the criminals, and there's a lot of problems. If you look at what's going on in Seattle and Portland right now, I can't speak for the other cities, but I watch the Seattle Real Estate Podcast. The gentleman over there, I think his name is Steve, he does an excellent podcast in that general region, and he does real estate investing type stuff, but he's been doing a lot of the local news stuff. He did some articles indicating the insurance companies are no longer insuring businesses down there. They're jacking up the policies enough that people have to cancel them. They're not creating new policies. They're pulling out. Okay. And as they're pulling out, the businesses have to leave because it's become a dangerous area. So if these things know where you're driving and they see that you're driving down Seattle or something, they might look at it and go, let's check this guy's rate up. He seems to drive in high risk areas. Well, these are the types of things I have been warning you about for a long time. I was shocked to see this even in my policy. Now, I assure you, I'm not using this garbage, but they're trying to market and push it and adjust it and all this. Oh yeah, get this, you're going to get some discounts. Right? You're going to use this as an excuse to jack everyone around, buddy, because an insurance company, they're not interested in saving you money. They're interested in lining their pockets. Now, they're a business. That's what their job is. I do personally think that maybe we need to adjust some laws around here to have certain caps on profits and things for this exclusive reason that it is something that we are forced to have. Since it's forced to have if we want to drive, that we might need some regulation around this. But this is what I've been warning you about. Right here in black and white on my policy is the information detailing not what's going to cause your rate to go down, detailing what's going to cause your rate to go up. I've been warning you guys about that for a long time, but I'll be honest, if you've already signed up for this crap, it might be a little too late. Sorry, buddy, your premiums are going up. So anyway, guys, use this as a good example of what is so dangerous about data collection. This is why I stand firm against data collection, whether it's Windows 10 or a black box on my car, or just about video game metrics or app ping statistics. All forms of these types of data collection, everything, no matter what, should be opt-in, and we should have upfront clarification about what all these things are used against you. None of these commercials, none of these marketing ads, none of this stuff is telling you anything. You've got to also read your policies, read the fine print, know what you're getting into. I have warned you. May this be a lesson to you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video from Switched to Linux. This channel would not be possible without the backing of the program supporters scrolling on the screen now. You can be a supporter at Patreon at patreon.com/TOMM or at thinklifemedia.com. I also want to thank the open source community who creates such excellent software that makes producing this show possible. Please remember to support your software communities. Thank you, and I hope that you enjoy switching to Linux.